afternoon. You know, I'm your host. Oh, good morning, Romania. I hope you guys like my new intro. I mean, I didn't make it. I just got a template off this website, and I put my name and get some credit for that. But anyway, I went on the app today, and I was just looking around. You know, usually when I'm bored, I usually go check it out, what's going on, see what's happening in America, around the world. And I saw that 20 states want to secede from the United States of America. Now, I was shocked. I mean, I know the country was divided between Obama and Romney. It was so divided. Literally. It was just 2 million votes. Obama won by that much. It was just that close. And more states wanted Romney. If you look around, like in my neighborhood, all I saw was Romney signs. I saw like 2 Obama signs, like 50 Romney. This is a conquest gameplay. I was gonna do like a professional Russian thing video, but I can only talk like a Russian in real life because my mic's really bad. It's the smallest thing ever. Okay, don't say that's what she said because that's done. That's a dead joke. Anyway. Oh my god. Like in Oklahoma, if I'm right? Yeah, I think it's Oklahoma. No, not Oklahoma. I think yes, Oklahoma. No! Oh, god dang, look at this freaking line. No, see, oh my god, I'm done. Anyway, I think it was Oklahoma, don't quote me on that. It was like 23,000 people want to secede in that one state. That is insane. Like, literally, that is crazy. Who would think that's a lot of people that want to secede from the U.S. And if the media, if it gets on it, like, everyone's gonna hear about it. And it, like, once, if I'm right, in the U.S. government states that if a state wants to secede, there has to be at least, like, 25,000 people before the Washington D.C. will, like, actually look at it. And it's getting close. And if one state, like, it gets wide out, big, I mean, they want to form their own government, and it might actually break out another civil war. And that does not look good, I gotta admit. Because we know what happened in the first Civil War. The South got destroyed. Let's take it for a moment. This time around, the South actually has no chance. It actually has an army. It has, like, station bases, everything. Compared to, like, when it was in the North, like, they didn't have anything, but now they have agriculture. The thing that the North lacks is agriculture. That if the South and New York wants to secede, that is insane. That's an Obama state that wants to secede. And that does not look good. And if I'm right, I saw like people. If I'm right, I saw a picture with a couple, like 100 people waving the Confederate flag. The thing is, it happened, and there's still the South believers. Like there's South people and there's racist people all the time. And the thing is, if it goes on, it could be, it could get big. And it's not 23,000 people in like a couple hours. Not a couple hours. In a couple days. Obama got elected like last week and there's already like petitions in 20 states. And it's not like when it was like the South was like, cornered in the end of the world. It's not the truth. Now the 20 states are like, everywhere. And if, obviously the government's not going to let them secede. So they might put themselves like all together. Like, forming the Confederate States, bring it back, Confederate States of America. And then we got a problem with America. And if people see that America's weak, they will try and take, you know, control of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, America's like the great America. It's the truth. Sorry. It's just the truth. They think of America like it's so great. But once they get that, you know, that little bit edge over America because it's fighting war in its own country, destroying its own cities, destroying its own people, then we got a problem. Because Russia might just say, oh, I'll go help the Confederate States. And by helping you, you give us some territory. We'll take Alaska back. You know what I'm saying? That happens. Guess what? We got a problem. That is right. And what else was I gonna say? I can't. I'm getting stumped. Oh yeah, and if like you know Russia has some allies, like Russia's with North Korea, if I'm right, they're helping them. And North Korea just has a retarded army. Well, it's not that retarded, but it's 1 million guys. But if that army like that army happens something to it, they're just a dumb country. But I mean, that is insane. 20 states? It's not like what was the South? It was like 11 states versus like 13 North states. Like now, we're talking, man. We're talking 20 states wanting to secede. And if Texas, what I'm right, Texas is the major one that would be doing. They got me locked down! Because it has the oil, the agriculture, the army. It's like South, practically northern city, everything. And if that happens, also Florida wants to secede. And it looks like a lot of people want to do it. Like it's not a joke. It's not like, you know, we're gonna secede. Oh, because we're, you know, we're gonna reunite the Confederate States. No. Now it is coming. If it goes like, you know, it's probably gonna start with one state. Like if I'm right, it was Virginia that first seceded when he got elected. Who got elected? Abraham Lincoln. When Abraham got elected, he was Virginia just seceded. Don't quote me on that. It's either Virginia or South Carolina. I know it's one of them. Seceded immediately. And if it keeps going like this, you know exactly where it's going. I mean, this is a big topic. Really. It could start. It's like, you know, America has never had a, like, you know, territorial, like, you know, attack on it. And, you know, like how Europe has. And people will see, oh, look at this. I just eat helicopters for dinner. But anyway, some people will be pissed. And they will see their chance to attack America. And we'll see a downfall if that happens. I mean, that would be awful. But it could, like, it's not a joke. Like the Yahoo article said that it was like, it's like the chances are that while you saw Bigfoot, you got hit by a meteorite, like eating a gluten-free, like, you know, gluten-free pizza that tastes the same as pizza. Like, are you serious? It's not that big. 23,000 people can churn in a couple days into a couple 100,000, and there's 300 million people in this country. That can churn around immediately, especially if the news gets all over. I'm telling you, it is not like how you might think. It is here. It's coming, and I can't. Like, it's just crazy that it might start the second Civil War. Well, it could either be second Civil War or the Great World War III. And something bad could happen from this. And I just want to get my thoughts out as always. I know it's kind of late, but it's just the truth. actually wants to happen. Like, 20 states wanting to secede. That is crazy. And the southern states now have, like, you know, are about the same as the northern states. Especially New York. You know. Look at this. I just did a back roll. Like jumps. So it's probably lagging. Anyway. New York is big. Or it gets around, it will secede. And they just want to form like their own country, new government, new everything. And this is big. Like, it could end up really tearing America apart. Like, you know, it might not be the United States of America. It might be the United States of America and the Confederate States of America. Because people took history in school. If I'm right, people got to 7th grade mostly. No, 8th grade that you learn about. 7th grade. And they learn about it. And they might want to start it because it sounds this torching. Yep. Thank you guys for watching. Give me your thought or opinion. Maybe like or subscribe. Check out my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.